This is case number 22CR39712, State of Ohio versus Patricia Deaton. Ms. Deaton is present today without counsel. The state is represented by Brian Goodyear. We're here for report of a community control violation that on February 12, 2024, you failed to appear for a scheduled office visit following an order to report that was sent to your last known address. A warrant was issued after your failure to report. On December 2nd, 2025, while incarcerated at the Warren County Jail, you submitted to a drug test which was positive for methamphetamine, amphetamine, and marijuana. You admitted to using these substances. You've also failed to provide verification of successfully completing your outpatient treatment, which you were ordered to do in December of 2023. You have a right to be represented by an attorney. If you can't afford an attorney will be appointed to represent you. Would you like to have legal counsel?
No, sir. I would just like to get this over with if we could.
Okay.
Where's the date? 12/3.
You understand we will appoint an attorney to represent you and reset this and give you time to speak with that attorney?
I understand that, sir. Yes, I do.
Okay, I have to ask you these questions.
It's okay.
Yeah, you're facing 18 months.
I'm facing 18 months?
Yeah, you're facing it. Well, unless I looked up the wrong person. Tricia Deaton, receiving stolen property, felony 4, up to 18 months. Maximum fine of $5,000.
How much time have I served?
I'm sorry?
How much time have I served on that? How much would be left?
The jail time credit is currently 74 days.
Okay, so basically you've got 371 days remaining, a year and 6 days. Are you surprised at that? What did you think?
I thought because I did the Hope House and I did the ankle monitor and I did the Genesis program and I thought that the charge only carried 2 years, right? Or some
18 months.
18 months.
But those programs don't count as jail credit.
I thought I paid the piper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought that I've.
Okay. Are we straight? Genesis is not a jail. So it sounds like you've done some work. I don't know how you did there. I can find out. But I'm just telling you what you're looking at here so you understand. It's better to know now. You can still get an attorney and...
Yeah, I'll have one.
You will?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe he's hot.
What's the recommendation?
Your Honor, it appears this is Ms. Deaton's third probation violation for failing to complete treatment and testing positive for methamphetamine and marijuana and failing to report for probation. She was absconded for 658 days, so the recommendation from Officer Torek is to serve a local period of incarceration and neutrally terminate the probation.
Okay.
Well, I didn't hear. She's in my left ear, and I was trying to listen.
Recommendation is to just serve your time, basically. So you may as well talk to an attorney and see if, first of all, you admit or deny. Did I ask you that?
She initially waived attorney, but then she asked for an attorney.
Yeah,
so,
okay, so we'll wait. We'll wait till you talk to your attorney on that. But one of the things you need to talk to him about is whether or not you want to change your life and get the treatment and comply. Basically, simple rules of life. Don't use drugs is the first one. So we'll reset this, give you time to speak to an attorney and address it next hearing.
So I'll in a week or so in jail still.
Yeah. Okay, that's all. State of Ohio versus Jessica Little. Ms. Little is present today. Without counsel, the state is represented by Brian Goodyear. According to the allegations, On November 14, 2025, you were convicted of third-degree misdemeanor assault through Fairborn Municipal Court. On November 14, 2025, you were also convicted of operating a vehicle without a license through Fairborn Municipal Court. On October 30th, 2025, and November 6, 2025, you failed to appear for an order to report, which resulted in a warrant being issued for your arrest, and that you were unsuccessfully discharged from outpatient treatment at the Coach on November 5, 2025. This could result in revocation, facing 12 months on the felony 5 aggravated possession of methamphetamine. Would you like to have legal counsel?
No, I'll waive it.
Okay. Do you understand we will appoint an attorney if you can't afford an attorney?
Yes.
Okay. Do you admit or deny, I accept your waiver, do you admit or deny the violation?
I admit.
Okay, so a statement from probation.
Your Honor, it appears this is Miss Little's second ILC violation. We were just here in February for her first violation, in which she was continued on ILC and placed on monitor and ordered to complete treatment at the Coach. The recommendation from Officer West is that ILC be revoked and she serve a period of incarceration. She
Correct.
currently has 91 days of jail time credit.
Okay, Mr. Goodyear, anything on behalf of the state?
Your Honor, we would concur with probation's recommendation.
Thank you. Is there anything you want to say?
Yes, I was in a situation in Greene County. It was about 5 weeks ago. They actually sent him to prison for abduction and assault on me. And that happened like, I say 4 or 5 months ago. And since then, I was having a lot of problems. I was scared to leave my house. I was staying with my son up in Sydney. It's why I was missing some of the appointments and not making it on time. But and at the Coach as well. And I was trying to set up the video once with them, but I would like a chance to finish the program because I was so close to being done with it. But they did sentence him to 12 months. And actually, they gave him 9 months because they gave him
Who?
this person that has assaulted me, which had started me from missing all my stuff, because he literally had made me go to the bathroom on myself, and it was a bad situation, an abduction and theft.
Well, what were you charged with?
I wasn't charged with anything.
Okay. So you were the victim of an abduction.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is like
And actually,
somebody you knew?
yeah, I knew him. He lived on the street over from me.
Was he your boyfriend?
No, he wasn't.
Okay.
And he had, I guess, a long list of doing this to many different people. One was actually the year to the day.
Okay. So how did that interfere, and I'm not being cynical, how did that interfere with you doing what you needed to
Because
do?
I was too scared to be at my house by myself. So I went to Sydney to stay with my son, which is like 40 minutes from my house.
Even though you knew you had to finish treatment, you knew you had to report and all those things.
I only had like 2 days a week, but it was getting hard for him to take me. Because I'm down, I only have like 10 classes left there.
Well, I don't know where you'll start when you go back.
I would really like a chance to be able to do that again, because I was being successful, and then I've been clean for like 10 months. Well, since April 9th, to be exact.
Okay. First ILC violation on December 13, 2020. No, it was you failed to appear for an office visit on October 24, November 21, 24, December 13, 24, January 3rd, 25. So you're saying the first violation was also connected to that?
It was hard for me because I live so far away. I live in Fairborn.
You
And
still
I
live
don't-
in so what's going to change if you live in Fairborn? Are you going to be able to complete probation?
Yes, I will.
What's changed?
Well, now that person's gone, I don't know why it seemed to scare me so bad. I didn't even want to go nowhere. He's a very violent person.
When you were booked into the Warren County Jail, were you? When you were booked into the Warren County Jail, did they drug test you?
Yes,
How'd that go?
I was negative. Sir, I've been clean since April 9th.
Okay. All right. What's a recommendation?
Your Honor, Officer West would like an ILC revoked with local jail time.
Okay. Anything from the state?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, we'll give you another chance here. That's the order of the court.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, we'll get you assessed at the jail, and then hopefully you can go over to the coach. If they recommend outpatient treatment, then you can do outpatient, but you gotta do it.
I will. I'll finish it.
Gotta get there. Okay. All right,
It's like my second family for real.
okay.
They really are.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Mhm.